You down to baseball this afternoon on the MLB pregame show, and as we draw close to first pitch, let's jump into today's Topps Player Spotlight. Weeks ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, Dero. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff.
Turns this one around high and deep to center field. Number one retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in next, number 67 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. Hit down the third baseline. Wills, the runner at third. Alcantara at second with 2 gone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Brewers strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Horace Walsh. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Behind 0-2 now. Nobody out. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's had a great first half as he leads the AL in that department. Next to hit, Josh Lowe. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
To the plate now, Tristan Lutz. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Come on, guys.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn.
The left fielder, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's the pitch.
Aye! No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Wills, singled in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, Ian Wills.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, here is Horace Walsh. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down 3-0.
Off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Sergio.
First pitch on its way. Sergio Alcantara is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Sergio Alcantara goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Ready now is number 36. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Hey, we got one.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Aye.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike
1.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Now batting, number 67.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
At the plate, number 67. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
You out there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Ball inside.
And he fouls this one off. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Again, a 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still find themselves down 6-zip. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Horace Walsh. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here comes another 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Ready on 1 and 2. Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So next to bat will be Josh Lowe. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Bases are empty, one man out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Now at the plate, Kristen Lutz, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
The count.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
One down now, one down.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Well, on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home. 6-0 the final shutout score today. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jay Mack earns a league-high 18th win and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. David Peterson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the